I'm going to go on live on Facebook. Yes. I'm trying to go to Facebook Live. Instead it is.
You're not going to record it and then put it on Facebook?
No, we do have some options of directly going to live Facebook. So that's what I will try. Okay, this time. Your name is Nadia, right? Correct?
Yes. Just as it is written on the picture here.
Finally, I got the link. Okay, Nadia, I'm going live. Okay. Well, a very good evening and good morning and a good afternoon to everyone. I, Supriya Kumar Velan, International Communication Coach, Soft Skill Trainer, and Global Motivational Keynote Speaker, welcome you all to our talk show, which is powered by Business Power Academy. And today we have a very great, beautiful soul with us. And she is none other than Nadia Andries. Well, before I take a deep dive in my journey with you all to this fascinating journey, I must say, with Nadia, let me apprise you all about Nadia. Who is she and what is she doing? Well, she is passionate in guiding people in their inner growth. She mainly uses shiatsu, essential oils, and NLP, Reiki mastery, and emotional body work, which she uses in her intuitive manner. After studying Eastern medicine and philosophy from Western anatomy, physiology, and pathology, she teaches integrative medicine, aromatherapy, shiatsu, which is really, really great and incredible, and also Reiki. Her teaching is very powerful because she mastered the art of presenting complicating subjects in a playful and humorous way next to her extensive experience after 29 years of practice. So Nadia, welcome to our show and it's great to onboard you.
Welcome, thank you.
All right, Nadia. So we are live and everybody is watching us live. So my first question to you is, what is your life journey? Since this is a talk show about sharing your life experience, so it's your time to say something.
Well, as you noticed when you were speaking, I heard my bio, and that's exactly who am I. I traveled a long time. I'm 56 years old, just over the middle of my life. And I have a lot of experience in some things. But since I was very, very little, let's say 7 or 8 years old, I wanted to help people. I always wanted to help people. So my first study was like in the Red Cross academy in Belgium, and I did some small things, how to handle when people fall down, just these small things. I was very excited, and I did every course I could until I was 16, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. I just loved it. I was a volunteer in the Red Cross just to help people. And then I just did for the rest normal school. I started studies for nurse, which I didn't finish. I got a problem of my health, and I didn't finish those studies. So I just had a normal life for 12 years as an administrative employee. But beside that, I started to study other things. I wanted to study, and my main way of keeping what I study in my head is to teach. I love to teach. I love to explain all the things, all the little things I learned. So I study Eastern medicine, and I teach it. I study Western anatomy, physiology, and pathology, and just the small things I learn, I like to share with other people. So then I got my practice in shiatsu. Shiatsu is Japanese massage. So you can say like we use the same points as a acupuncturist, but we do everything with our hands and elbows and knees and whatever we have in our body. And same meridians, but it's very, very fascinating how people react on these kind of massages, and how you can see people evaluate, but not only physically, also mentally and emotionally, by doing some exercises. So you give, when you do a shiatsu treatments, you also give people advice. You advise them in food, you advise them in exercises they can do, you help them with their mindset. And it's this complete thing that I love. Sometimes, like you can have a pain in your shoulder, but it's because your feet are not walking the way they should, and your shoulder is doing like this. And so it's really fascinating how you can help people in doing shiatsu. So, like I like to teach, of course, my husband and I, we created our own shiatsu school. So it's easy. We teach in our garden shiatsu. And I think about, I did a lot of other studies, and 12 years ago, I think I started using essential oils. I knew already from before, but I started using them more often. And some strange things happen if you something comes your way and you say yes to it, and it's like an opportunity passing by, and you have to say yes with all of your body and mind to grab it. And I saw what this I was on this global congress in Utah for the essential oils, and there was a motivational speaker, and his name was Bob Proctor. Never heard of him. A lot of people in the room were like, "Ah, Bob Proctor," and I was like, "Okay, Bob Proctor, anyway." Okay. But this man came on stage and he spoke for 80 minutes, and I was like, "Ah, what is he talking about? This is fascinating." Okay, so, but yes, 80 minutes, it's a lot to remember. And afterwards, I remembered one sentence, but this one sentence changed my life. Again, I already had some changes, but this one sentence was like, and he said, "You can be good to people." I was like, yes, that's me, I'm good to people. "And you can be rich at the same time." And that was fascinating for me. it was mind-blowing. I know how this sounds for a lot of you. It's like, that's normal, but it was not for me. I've been raised like rich people are bad people. Rich people look down on not rich people or poor people. We didn't have a lot of money. We had all we had at home, but not luxury, nothing else. So it was like, Before it was you are good to people or you are rich, and now it was you can be both at the same time. And this one sentence got in my mind, but not only in my mind, it went down to all my body and to all my cells. It was like, oh yes, let's do this. Let's look into that. So that's when I started thinking about MSI, which is multiple sources of income. And so I created my income not only by being a shiatsu practitioner. We had, of course, the school, shiatsu school. But then I started to look better in the compensation plan of this essential oil company, where I could get some revenue out of that as well, which was great, because lately, I mean, this was 2012, and I grow and I grow. But lately we had this thing going on in all over the world, and we couldn't teach anymore. We couldn't do this shiatsu practice anymore, but I could still sell my oils.
Great, lovely journey, I must say, Nadia. The way you told about your journey, helping people, thinking about others is really incredible. And trust me, in this world, there are only less people. I mean, say very few people are there who will think for others, who will think, okay, she is suffering, I should help. She is crying, let her wipe her tears and bring a beautiful smile on her face, on a person's face. And that's really incredible work which you are doing. And your shiatsu oils, mind blowing. I want to purchase it really, because in India also we do have some essential oils, aromatherapy, but still we would love to explore your work, your passion, which has turned thousands of smiles, thousands of lives to move on. So it's hats off to you and respect to your work, Nadia. Well, moving towards my journey with you, such a great personality, I would like to ask, is there anything which you have achieved, that milestone, or you can say milepost? Yes, I have achieved it. Any great thing which you have achieved in your life, and would you like to share with us?
Well, several things happened to me, like having your own school is yeah, you have a practice in shiatsu, that's okay, but having your own school, having the people coming to you, listening to you is great. Then we have this essential oils where I talk about. Well, I was a pioneer for Belgium. I was the first in Belgium to work with this kind of essential oils, which have a high quality, and all the products this company sells, they're all free of hazardous chemicals. So this is what I like. I love nature, and nature loves me. We are one. So if I work with a company, what I do in my work is all natural, has to be natural. The food I eat has to be as natural as possible, and the work I do, the people I work with, well, they come to me because this is what I like. So when I started seeing the opportunity of having these oils in every family in Belgium, I was like, yes. The founder of these essential oils, Gagillon, he was like, I want to have this quality of oils, of products in every household in the world. And I was like, what if I started in Belgium? Of course, all the word is nice, but Belgium is okay for me. So I started to put Belgium on this on his list. Like I'm from Belgium, and I was a pioneer, and I can say that at this present, I have more than 3,000. I don't know how much, 3,000, almost 4,000 people in my organization. Helping me to put all these essential oils and products in every household in Belgium. So and I know that with every drop somebody takes, you just get better in one way or another. You smell better, you like yourself better, you like others better. Some things vanish, some things come, happiness. It's incredible to work with in this way. You see, when you do shiatsu treatment, you see this, or you have a coaching session, or you whatever you do, this all it goes in sessions. You have 1 hour or 2 hours, whatever. We now have half an hour together. But then you go home, and then you what happens between two sessions? Of course, you can do some exercises, and you can do something with food. It's everybody has his own way to grow, and it's, as a practitioner, you just have to find the right way for this person to grow. Like, is it food? Is it essential oils? Is it shiatsu? Whatever. But anyway, between two sessions, you go home, and what do you do at home? You take an oil every day, and you just do something for yourself every day. You go to this practitioner, you go for 1 hour every month, but at home, you do something for yourself every day. Only that aspect, doing something for yourself every day, drop by drop, oil by oil, is fantastic.
Wow, wow. I would say, Nadia, the way you are achieving your aim day by day, working hard day and night to bring smile on the face of everyone is really incredible. And your Belgium story, mind blowing. I was just splendidly listening to your story. That's really great. So, as a woman, when you were taking your journey on, when you were just going on and on, working hard, achieving your aim, as a woman, have you ever faced any challenges in your life? What kind of challenges you faced? We would love to listen to you.
Well, challenges. I of course I had a lot of challenges. It's not like it's well, all these things come from heaven, if you want to say it like that, or from the universe. But there is also a place down earth when you just have to do the things you have to do. And I have well, we have 7 children. Only that is already a challenge. I mean, I love children, and I had 2 with my first husband, and I have 3 with my second husband, and it's five sons. But for every son on earth, I have a girl in heaven. So these are challenges, and this grief and this for the children you don't have, you just have to deal with it. I mean, and of course, is it the same challenge for a man who lost a child? It can be, but often it's not. Often it's not. You have to deal with that as a woman. You feel the child in you and you lose it. This is different than for a man, even though your husband really wants to participate in your pregnancy and be with you and is a support, whatever. It's the baby in you, the connection in you that gets loose. These are challenges. And then, of course, I know the challenge you talk about, like being a woman and an entrepreneur and facing the world. I've been with organizations where I was practically the only woman, and then it's like, we have an expression in Dutch. I don't know if it exists in English, but you have to stand as a man.
Very true.
And then I think, is that correct? Do you have to stand as a man? You can be a woman. You can be a woman and stand next to men, but you don't have to be a man to stand there. And my philosophy, which I learned through the years, is that they say like every man has a good woman at home. Well, it's not, for me, it's not true. Every good entrepreneur as a man has a woman inside who makes him, who gives him the possibility to be empathic to his colleagues. And every good woman as an entrepreneur has a man inside who gives her the strength to stand there as a woman, not as a man, as a woman. As a woman, you can receive and you can give in a different way than men do. And it's not concurrence. It's not like, oh, this is better or this is not. No, it just, I've been born in the body of a woman. And it's my way to be there. But I can stand there, not as a man, not like a man, just beside all these men. This is, for me, this is very important.
Wow, Nadia. It's 100% true. It's not 100. I will say 200% true. What you said. Women, we think that she's fragile, she can't do anything. But I tell you, women are the most strongest creature of God in this world. What we want in our life, we achieve it with our passion, with our perseverance, and with our determination. And once a woman has decided that she wants to attain this, whether it's a family, whether it's a personal or professional life, she does it very best. And it's my experience. We women are daily working hard towards a family, towards a professional career, as Nadia said about her journey, which is really, really motivational, inspirational. And I'm sure all the women who are watching this live today, they are inspired by you, dear. The way you motivated in the noon in India and yours morning, everybody morning is fantastic now. So thank you so much, Nadia, for this lovely, exuberant, and motivated answer. I mean, I am overrelated with all your answers. Well, you told me about Reiki, your shiatsu oil, which you have given a lot of knowledge. But we would like to know something about your Reiki. How do you do, and how do you heal people? I'm so excited to learn about this Reiki therapy. Can you please enlighten us?
Well, Reiki is very simple. It says, it's two words, it's Rei and it's Ki. So it's the universal Ki. Ki is energy. So what happens is that of course, everybody does that, but I do it more in a conscious way. Let's say it like that. In a conscious way, I receive the energy and I give it. It passes my heart, give it a lot of love with it, and I pass it on to others. But it's not something I do like, oh, you come to my Reiki session and I give you a Reiki massage. It's something, it's part of me. I'm a Reiki master, you call that. It's just part of me. It's not something I do. It's part of me, which I present in everything I do. I'm very open to what the universe have to give to me, and I like to share it with others. So Reiki is a fantastic tool to do that. In everything, in everybody I touch, there is this universal energy flowing with my energy, going through my heart with a lot of love. I give people whatever they need. And this energy, as you know, energy goes wherever it wants to go. So it's not me decide, she has a pain on her nose. I put my hand on her nose and the nose gets better. It's not that. I just pass on the energy I have, and the body, the soul that's in front of me has to do whatever it has to do with it, whatever he can do with it. Not everybody can do everything. It's just, you know, if I did all these studies, and one of the reasons is that you get to know people better and better. And as a practitioner, you can't heal people. The only thing you can do is try to understand the body, the soul, the emotions, and the mind, to understand it. So you can do things to this person so they can grow from the inside out, pushing out all the things they don't need anymore themselves out. If you have an issue and you get better, the pills and the healings and whatever you get is coming from the outside, but the purpose is that you from the inside you push out what you don't need anymore. And all the things I studied is just to understand people more, just to reach their inner diamond, so this diamond can grow and shine. That's all I do. I'm just a tool. I'm just a tool for the universe. You can call it whatever you want. And so Reiki is just a part of my being. It's not a thing I do.
Wow, superb. And I always wanted to learn about Reiki. You know, I was so excited and very inquisitive what it is all about, how people heal, what they do. You know, I have always seen they will just see the, a type of, you can say, aura around every person. So I had that
Yes.
inquisitiveness, how they do. But today you have thrown light how you have to do the energy. And it's very true. When you don't
You
want
can feel
anything,
the energy. You can feel energy. Some people see energy, some
yeah,
people, but everything is energy. I mean, your laptop in front of you is energy. Only the way of these molecules coming together is just different than for a table, than for a person, than for water, than for more fluid things where the molecules are very far from each other. So some people can feel that, see that, some can't.
right? So everything is energy, whether it is positive or negative. And which one you would like to attract, that it is in your hand. If you don't want any negative thing, just push it out. So thank you so much, Nadia, for this great answer. And thank you for also knowing me about Reiki, which I always wanted to learn and know about this. All right. So, one question I would like to ask, and it is in my mind: who motivated you generally when you are knocked down in your life? Who is your
Well,
motivation?
what is a motivation for me when I am down? Well, lately, I mean, the last 2 years, I've been studying NLP. NLP is neuro linguistics programming, and I have a master now in this NLP thing. But the main thing is it's doing something with your neuro linguistics programming. It's doing something with your brain, and you transform your brain into something else by having the tools, some techniques, and this is a very good tool to change when you're down. You change your body and you move on to another thing. And so I have Reiki. I have all these tools which I can provide for myself. And of course, everybody has these things, these waves of better down. Sometimes in my life, which is very strange, it goes like this, buff, down. And I don't go up until I see the bottom. So and then when I see the bottom, it's like, oh, there's no way of going further down now. I have to get up. And then I don't stop before I see heaven again. I mean, I go up. And in all this, I have a lot of beautiful friends who talk to me. But the most important thing is my husband. He's always there, always there to support me and to listen to me. Sometimes it's all I need, just somebody who listens to me. And then I think, you don't get it. I mean, I talk to you, but you don't get it. You're different. You're a man, let's say. You're a man. You don't understand women. That's when I'm really down. It's normal that you think that way. But then 2 or 3 days later, he says something or does something, which I can feel he really, really listened to me. I can't see that in that moment when I'm down, but he's always there. It's so nice to have a partner who is supporting you in whatever you do, whatever you are, not what I do, just who I am, completely, with everything that's in me and out of me. Very,
Superb.
very fine.
Like that.
So for all these women in the world, I have the best man in the world. So you can have the second best, look for it, but I have the best one. It's a pity.
Wow. Oh dear. Superb. And I must say, you're really lucky that your husband supported you, when you were struggling with your journey, and still supporting you when he is listening to you, what you are. That's most important, what you are, not what you would be. So this is the thing which every man should follow. Now, there's a lesson for all the men we can give on this platform too. So thank you, Nadia, for all your beautiful answers and your journey, which you have shared with us today. And live audience, which are watching us, really, really must be grateful to listen to you. And I will wish you all the best for your future. And before just taking off, I would like to ask something. What nuggets or what message you would like to give to your audience who is listening to you live?
Okay, so my slogan is one I think I can share and can help to a lot of people. And it first was like, it's my dream to help you build your dream. But I added lately a little part, and which is very important. It's my dream to help you build your dream and mine. Don't forget yourself.
Superb. Don't forget yourself, and it's my dream to make your dream. Wow, golden lines. And thank you, Nadia. I'm sure today this journey of Nadia has exuberated everyone, has enlightened everyone who is watching us today live and globally. Everybody you have inspired, Nadia. I must say, the women or women, the men, everyone, every gender is impressed by your lovely journey, your fascinating journey, the golden nuggets which you have given, you have rendered us today. That don't forget yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and bring the smile on others. Then only you can smile in this world. So thank you so much for this lovely talk show, I must say, and would love to see you again. And thank you all the viewers, all the live viewers, my audience, lovely audience who are watching us today and who are being with us, motivating us, cooperating with us. So thank you so much once again, Nadia, and my lovely viewers. See you again for another lovely guest. Till then, bye-bye. God bless you all.